Welcome to Tech Talk, sponsored by KeyCodeMedia.
One of the most useful products to hit the market in the past year has been TalkShow by NewTek. I'm hoping you remember NewTek. They've been around for about 30 years and were the folks behind Video Toaster. Well, fast forward 20 years to 2005, and NewTek released a TriCaster, otherwise known as the Broadcast Studio in a Box. The TriCaster allows users to bump up their game in terms of production value. Elevating your production value often comes by having guests and live video within your broadcast. Sending out a crew is both expensive and time-consuming. It also lacks the real-time give and take a live show has. However, getting guests in the studio can often be just as challenging. Skype has usually been the go-to solution. There's over 300 million Skype users out there. But incorporating this into a live scenario has always required separate computers, scan converters, frame size and frame rate conversions, quality loss, and the inevitable kludgy audio configs. This is the problem TalkShow solves. TalkShow, which is based in Microsoft's Skype TX, is a professional version of Skype running on a computer appliance that transmits and receives Skype feeds in a broadcast HDSDI format, so it integrates seamlessly into your broadcast chain. Because this is the pro version of Skype, you don't have to deal with ads or pop-ups, just a clean audio and video signal. The TalkShow unit is pretty simple to operate. It's got HDSDI in and out to send and receive video with the end Skype user. There are also telelights built in so the end user knows when they're hot and when they're not. A local monitor can be attached to control TalkShow, as well as control multiple units for segments where multiple guests are Skyped in. This allows not only a centralized place to control everything, but also a real-time preview of the incoming Skype signal so you know what you're going to get before you switch to it. For all of you broadcasters out there, yes, there is genlock on the unit to reduce latency issues inherent with these types of solutions. To take pressure off of your shoulders during operation, TalkShow also has automatic features to make your life a little bit easier. It's got built-in color correction to balance the image for broadcast levels, either set on auto or that you can set yourself. A USB 3.0 connection so you can save the recorded calls to an external drive in a pretty easily editable QuickTime format. TalkShow can have a custom still image or take a screen grab of your guest, so in the event of a video dropout or loss of picture, the audio comes through behind the still image. There are also numerous audio controls, including compressors, limiters, EQs, and metering to keep your audio intelligible. All TalkShow audio is also processed in floating point 96K. More on audio, as it is my first love. There are always issues with sound during remote interviews. For example, there can be feedback, controlling what is and what is not sent back to the field, or giving cues to a talent. TalkShow handles 4 channels of audio on input, and thus allowing more control over audio, including mix-minus ability. You can also utilize GPI triggers to facilitate a good talkback solution. I do caution, however, to get help configuring and setting proper audio routing and levels during your TalkShow integration. Are you more cutting edge? Sure you are. That's why there's also Dante support, audio over IP. So what are you going to need? Well, first, you're going to need 1.2 megabits of internet bandwidth. This is easily accomplished at any facility that has DSL, cable, or better. You'll need an HDSDI switcher, like the TriCaster. This unit is designed to work with HDSDI models of TriCaster. However, HDSDI to HDMI converters will work just as well, albeit at an added cost. I recommend an audio mixer. While the TriCaster does have a built-in mixer with multiple audio inputs, more often than not, I recommend an outboard mixer for a greater level of flexibility, control, and inputs. Also, keep in mind this is a single-channel box. That is, one caller at a time, although you can queue up the next caller. To accommodate multiple concurrent guests, you will need multiple TalkShow units. Under the hood, TalkShow is still a computer. As such, you'll need a local monitor, I recommend DVI, keyboard, and a mouse to operate it. TalkShow retails for $39.95, which makes it slightly more expensive than building a homebrew Skype solution. But the built-in broadcast features make it a simple solution for easier integration into a live production environment. So, does this look like a tool you can use? Or do you have another solution that works just as well? Track us down online and let us know. I'm Michael Kammes with KeyCodeMedia.